are not done yet.
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
Hej kochani, witam was wszystkich bardzo, bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Satanus i zapraszam was do obejrzenia kolejnego odcinka z serii Pograjmy w RoboCop Rogue City. Moi drodzy, no ale na wstępie chciałbym wam złożyć najserdeczniejsze życzenia z okazji nowego roku. Tak jest, moi drodzy, nie miałem jeszcze wcześniej na to okazji, tak więc robię to teraz. A lećmy, zobaczmy, co czeka naszego blaszanego drwala. Tak więc, moi drodzy, lecimy, nie zwlekajmy. Pamiętajcie tylko łapka w górę, piszcie w komentarzach, co sądzicie, a jeżeli ktoś jeszcze nie subskrybuje kanału, to zachęcam do subskrypcji. Dla was to tylko jedno małe kliknięcie, a mi bardzo pomoże w rozwoju, tak więc zachęcam i dziękuję. A teraz zapraszam do RoboCop Rogue City. No dobrze, w takim razie po rozmowie z panią doktor my musimy wziąć płytę główną do auto 9. Dobrze. No i
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
ulepszenia auto 9. Umieść chip w pustym gnieździe płyty głównej. Chipy mają różne złącza i poziomy wzmocnienia. Wykorzystaj je, aby zasilić inne obszary systemu i ulepszyć swój pistolet auto 9. Unikaj czerwonych elementów, które są reduktorami i obniżają statystyki broni. Każda płyta główna ma inną specjalizację, układ oraz atuty. W danym momencie może być aktywna tylko jedna płyta główna. Wciśnij L, no to L. No i co? Co wy mi tu dajecie? Tu to zasilanie jest git. Ale co? Ja... Aha. Ale to nie można właśnie, bo to musi być... Wszystko musi być konkretne, czyli to musi mieć 3. A my takiego strzema nie mamy. No i dupa. Ale skoro nie mamy z 3, mamy na przykład z 2. Ale nie takimi 2. Nie można ich obkręcać? Nie można. Szkoda. No dobra, ale nie, tu mamy plus 11, dobra. I ten siedzi. Tu byśmy sobie wzięli taki cwancyk. Cholera. Nie jest wcale takie fajne i proste, nie? Miało być pięknie, wyszło jak zawsze. Dobra, tu jeszcze dajmy sobie plus 15. To nam tutaj da. T-shape, nie ma T-shape'a. Dobra, to jeszcze tylko mamy... taki mamy, o. Zespalanie chipów? O. To się może się przydać do czegoś, czy nie może? Co mi to dało? Aha. My sobie możemy w taki sposób i... O, no i mamy co chcemy. Płyta drukowa i tu Było coś takiego. Świetnie. No dobra, na razie zostańmy chyba przy tym. Nie wiem, czy nam to coś daje. Dobra, mamy jakieś umiejętności. Walka, dedukcja. Żywotność. To też było właśnie, żeby się tam... Tu mamy jeszcze jeden. Dobra, my do tej żywotności musimy dojść. Dobra. Bo to nam daje tą regenerację, czy nie? Regeneracja przy skrzynkach z bezpiecznikami. Tak, daje nam to. Dobra. Dobra. Czyli jest great. Tak, proszę
Be on the
zapisać.
lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson,
Dobra, nara.
Minister of Norway.
Idę sobie stąd. Będzie mi pieprzył i pieprzył.
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Oj. Tylko sobie z dzióbków nie spijajcie. Dobra, co tu się dzieje? Pan znowu potrzebujesz pomocy mojej? A może nie. O, tu coś jest do poczytania. Informacje o ubezpieczeniu zdrowotnym. Opieka zdrowotna OCP Detroit. Drogi funkcjonariuszu Kurz. W odpowiedzi na Pana prośbę informujemy, że wcześniejsza emerytura wiąże się z wypowiedzeniem ubezpieczenia zdrowotnego Pana i Pańskiej żony bez możliwości jego przedłużenia. Z troski o małżonkę oraz z uwagi na fakt, że aktywnie korzysta ona z pakietu leczenia onkologicznego, zalecamy przepracowanie całego stażu. Z poważaniem, Clara Bright. No, zwykle dziadostwo. No dobra, no. Ale przecież RoboCop za niego pracował nie będzie.
Hey,
Chyba.
Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about...
Dobra, co chcesz?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you
Ja
ask them?
pierdzielę, będziemy
I think
latać
I
po
need a
podpisy.
break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
No nic, no dobra, no. Powrotu do zdrowia, Louis. Brak zgodności, to nie Kowalski. Gdzie jest funkcjonariusz Kowalski? Czyli to nie jest funkcjonariusz Kowalski. Ten chyba też nie. A nie, to jest Kowalski, dobra.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
No i dobra, podpisuj, mam cię z głowy, no. Następny.
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
There is no crying on the force.
Well, I guess sometimes there is. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Okej, no to teraz kurca trzeba znaleźć, a to ten kurc, co mu... żona mnie tego, nie? No dobra, pod prysznicem go
My
zastaniemy.
heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Ja pierdzielę.
Okay.
Która to twoja szafka, ty? Ej, Ramirez, zostawiłem twój mundur w szafce. Dziury po kulach są elegancko załatane, to żaden problem, ale jeśli jeszcze kiedyś usłyszę, że nazywasz mnie dziergającą babcią, będziesz patrolować ulicę w gaciach. Kap. Okej. Interesujące. Ale chyba nie o to chodziło. Dobra, mamy żółty ręcznik.
There you go.
Thanks.
Proszę
Just,
bardzo.
give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Dobra, czyli chyba w dół. To są schody w dół. Tu przypadkiem nie było schodów? Nie. Znaczy tamta psycholożka dalej tam siedzi. Siema, nara. Gdzie są te schody? Tu są schody, dobra. Już myślałem, że zabłądzę.
Shit.
Siemanko,
Is
koleżanko.
everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Aha, no dobra. To nic nie może być proste, nie?
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Czemu nagle przerzuciło mi na moją broń? Nie wiem. Co, ja na jakiś rekord idę, czy co? To miała być podpisywana kartka, a nie konkurs strzelania.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Dzięki, koleżanko. To teraz sierżant Reed w garażu i kończymy te zabawy, bo to jest... Znaczy misja w stylu zapchaj dziury, no ale co?
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
No więc
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
No i pięknie. I co teraz? Udaje się do biura sierżanta Reeda. No dobrze. Obowiązkowa ewaluacja, ale to... Czekaj. To my mamy już... Gdzie tu są te wszystkie... Tu... Cele... Osiągnięte cele... Aha, to są... Cele główne... No dobrze. Czyli to chyba by było na tyle. Podpisy mamy wszystkie, a potem chyba fabuła nas... Fabuła nas pchnie do...
You are very determined. I
The
must have
Louis.
seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
Huh, that didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts
Ja
a shadow
pierdzielę, to
on
będziemy z
OCP,
małolatem
and we can't
biegać.
have that.
Nie
That's
no,
a lot of
bezsens
responsibility for a
totalny.
rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken
Ja
place.
pierdzielę, to co my będziemy teraz w archiwum z papierami siedzieć?
Ulysses, sir.
Daj się do
first
sali
rule,
danych,
kiddo,
okej.
never question your superiors.
Dobra, niżej gdzieś.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Ciekawe dlaczego.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Dobra, znajdź
Working
usterkę.
perfectly.
Znajdź usterkę, znajdź usterkę. Dobra, znajdź akta sprawy Antonowskiego to za chwilę. Najpierw znajdziemy
Good
usterkę.
as new. Perfect working condition.
To ten będzie miał usterkę, czy nie będzie miał?
I am detecting a malfunction.
That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Pewnie. Dobra, pokaż mi
I'm
co
telling you,
tutaj
this is
mamy.
incredible. Just type in your search.
ID aliasu. Dobra, zrobimy tak. Obserwacja, usługa niedostępna, akta sprawy.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
No dobrze.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Okej. Czyli co? Czyli w drogę.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. Can't trust them. God knows what's...
No bo jak mamy jechać, to jedziemy, no nie ma co. A poczekaj, zobaczmy jeszcze na szybko tylko cele. Czy mamy coś jeszcze obowiązkowo? Nie, no dobra, to jest tylko jedyny nasz cel obecnie, więc jazda stąd.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh man, that's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
RoboCop macie gdzieś, mokosie. Sprawa prosta.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
No to wesoło, wesoło. Chłopaki się zakręcili, zobaczyli, że to blaszany drwal.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
No dobrze, teren ulicznych sępów. Tak więc, moi drodzy, tutaj będzie się działo zapewne. Tak więc kolejne wydarzenia z tego otóż to miejsca będą w kolejnym odcinku. Teraz zakończymy ten. Ja wam bardzo dziękuję za to, że jesteście ze mną, że gramy wspólnie i zapraszam was na kolejny, który pojawi się już niebawem. A jeżeli tylko ten wam się podobał, to pamiętajcie, łapka w górę, piszcie w komentarzach, co sądzicie. Jeżeli ktoś jeszcze nie subskrybuje kanału, to zachęcam do subskrypcji. Dla was to tylko jedno małe kliknięcie, a mi bardzo pomoże w rozwoju, tak więc zachęcam i dziękuję. Ponadto zapraszam na wszystkie strony, do których linki są w opisie. I dziękuję z tego miejsca wszystkim, którzy zdecydowali się wspierać kanał finansowo. A teraz, moi drodzy, żegnam się z wami, tak więc trzymajcie się ciepło i na razie, hej!
We are not done yet.
Hey, you metal